All right, block 4. Looks like we're on lesson 10, I believe. We'll make sure here. Arm drag to rollover sweep. We'll call this the Wardzinski Sweep. I was just remarking with Coach Rajan here. This has become a really dominant sweep for Adam Wardzinski. He's been doing this at the world level for at least the last 2 to 3 years. Funny thing is, this has been around since mid-90s, and it was terribly effective back then. It's terribly effective now, and it's a very good sweep to add as a staple to your game. So how we're dealing with this is this is an basic arm drag sweep. Now the setup, just notwithstanding differences here, doesn't really matter whether we go 2 on 1 grip and we kind of pull, or if we're no-gi and we hit the arm drag more traditional way without use of the sleeve. Either way, we're still going to kind of wind up in sort of this position here where we're kind of across body and we've got them and we're held. Okay, so we get this arm over on the belt. So if it's a traditional arm drag, as we pull across, they have a tendency to try to pull back. As they try to pull back, I'm going to simply roll up underneath them and they go back this direction and we take them the opposite way. Okay? It's a really cool sweep because it really catches them off guard. So I'm arm drag on this side. As I go up underneath, I've got 2 ways I can do this. I prefer to try to grab the leg. Okay, but what I want to do is, as I get up underneath and they start to kind of pull away, I'm going to shoot up under the leg and pull them over, and they go over. And we can stay on just the arm, or we can try to take the leg. I prefer to go up underneath and reach for the leg. So we've hit the arm drag here. I'm up and I'm over the top of the belt. They're generally going to try to kind of sit up and back on us, and this is where I come up underneath and I catch the leg and I simply roll them through to the backside. Often questions about whether we can hit this without necessarily going through the arm drag, and it's kind of difficult to do because if we don't catch this arm and I'm just under here and I try to take them back, they're going to post the hand out and we wind up in a little bit more of a traditional butterfly guard, and this is kind of difficult. So this hand needs to be on the other side. So as we set this up, coming up underneath, and I've gotten to the belt, okay? The cool thing about bringing the hand all the way across with the gi is that when I shoot my hand down, I trap her arm between my chest, my knee, and my hand. So she'll have kind of a triangle. She literally has a triangle around her arm. So once I've came here, they start trying to pull back, I'm going to stay super close to them, and then I'm going to shoot my hand down underneath. Now they just roll over nice and easy. And when I come out, the interesting thing about where I come out is I'm way above the knee line. It's really, really hard for them to defend a pass because I'm already pretty much in a pass. As I go and come up, now we're way above their head. They really don't have any opportunity to defend the guard. So last time, we're here. Arm comes across, I get to the belt. Once I get to the belt, I'm going to scoot. Most likely, they're going to be trying to pull back. As soon as that happens, I'm just going to come up underneath them, pull on the belt, and take them over. Arm drag, rollover sweep, or Wardzinski sweep.